Guys, Card Protagonist here. Today bring you a deck profile from Team CMD, which is the major blog site for Cardfight Vanguard information. If you want to know more about Cardfight Vanguard and the product release in the future, you can actually check the link down below. I'll be adding it in the description down there. So yeah, the owner of CMD blog site actually lend me his deck, which is a Tempest Bolt Dragon Eradicator deck, which is freaking awesome because its ability to retire E-Special Counterblast to retire the whole field is out of this world. This is the first time I actually heard a unit that destroys the whole field. And yeah, let me go through this actually kind of counters Lane Joker in a way, because when your units are locked, they won't really get destroyed. But without further ado, I will just begin the deck profile by explaining how the deck works. So yeah, for Tempest Bolt Dragon. Okay, its ability is E-Special Counterblast 3 Eradicator in the name, and retire every single unit in both you and your opponent's field, which leaves you and your opponent left with their vanguards, obviously. And this actually helps you for your second ability, which is for each empty vanguard circle you have on the field, you and your opponent have on the field, this unit gains plus 2k, which means whenever I activate this Counterblast 3, he's pretty much going to gain plus 20k, which is a huge amount. And not to forget that whenever, let's say, Chaos Breaker Dragon locks your whole field, triangle lock, you activate this skill, your unit won't be gone until the next turn where CBD just blows it up. So it kind of protects you in a way, but well, the Chaos Breaker Dragon is going to go down with you anyway. So yeah, this card is really good. Yeah, and its art is very nice as well. It looks like a ninja. Yeah. So he plays 2 Ignition Drive Dragon. This card is very good because its ability to counterblast 1 to retire. His break right ability is very simple. Basically, you just break right, any grade 3 over it. Let's say Tempest Bolt Dragon. His ability is Counterblast 1. Your opponent selects 2 of his own rearguards and retire it, which is very good. You could actually combo him with many decks nowadays. And so, let's say Bowing Saber Reverse, because you actually want to force your opponent to retire his whole field. So he actually protects in 2. He's very good. And of course, 2 of the best Eradicator card. Eradicator Dragonic Descendant. As you guys know, he's one of the most fearful cards in the Japanese meta. That's why he got banned to 2. So his ability is, as you all guys know, his ability is Counterblast 1 whenever attack gets blocked. You can restand him by discarding 3 Eradicator cards. Yeah, restand and he gains 1 crit. That's why it's good. And that's why it's only at 2. But I think most decks should at least tank in 2 for the finishing kill, because it's just like a resending vanguard for no apparent reason. This is the grade 3 lineup. Let's get on grade 2s. For grade 2s, we play 4 Eradicator Cho-O. This card is also very meta defining because its ability to easily retire a front row without any counterblast is very good, and it actually helps fuel for your Rising Phoenix. So this is why this deck can actually play 3 Rising Phoenix, unlike most decks who play only 1 or 2. So this ability is whenever this unit is placed on the vanguard or rearguard circle, you can soul charge one Narukami unit to a soul and retire one front row your opponent controls. It's a nice 9k or so. And of course 4 of his Burning Horn Dragon, Spark Rain Dragon. Whenever you control a Eradicator unit at the vanguard, this unit is a 12k attacker. Very good because of 11k out there. And of course 3 of the damage unflipper, Suitan. Whenever this attack hits the vanguard, you can unflip 1 damage and soul charge 1. The soul charge is really good as well for Rising Phoenix as well. So it's very good. Alright, let's get on grade 1s. I play 4 of the K clone. The K clone is actually, his ability is just to, whenever you control Eradicator Vanguard, he's a 10k attacker. So it's very good for rush early game, and he's a very good backup 10k attacker because this deck doesn't really run much 10ks. So this guy actually puts it work, and even if he get retired, it's fine because it's just a grade 1. So of course I play 4. And 4 Perfect Guard, the Eradicator Perfect Guard, because you need to max out Eradicator stuff in the deck because you play Descendant. And yeah, Eradicator stuff, it saves your life as well. 3 Kestrel. His ability is whenever this unit is placed on the Rearguard circle and your opponent controls 2 or less Rearguards, you can discard 1 to draw 1. Pretty much help in the consistency of the deck. And yeah, it's a nice 7k booster as well. And finally, the key draw engine of the deck is 3 Rising Phoenix. Whenever this unit is placed on the Rearguard circle, you can Soul Blast 2 to draw 1 card. And he's a nice 5k boost. I mean, 5k is just gonna hit your next magic number, so it's very good. And with soul charging cards like Cho-Oh and Zuitan, this guy actually is not really dead, it's very good. And let's go on to triggers. Triggers play 8 crits, 4 draws, 2 carbuncles and 2 dragon draws, and of course 4 heals, because heals are essential in every deck. And of course the starter we have here is, I have no idea what the name is. Lin Chu. Yeah. The best Eradicator starter of course is Lin Chu, because whenever ability is pretty simple, whenever grade 1 rides, go back. And whenever attack hits the Vanguard, you can counter blast 1 to put in soul, and then retire 1 your opponent's grade 1 or below units, which is freaking good, because compared to the old Narukami one, which is retire grade 0, who used that? This is so much better. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy CMD Productions deck profile on their Tempest Bolt Dragon. This is SP by the way. SP looks freaking nice. Remember to add me on Facebook and subscribe to my channel. I'll put a link below to their blog site, because their blog is really good. That is the blog that I always check out for new products, so you guys should check out too if you guys are interested in Vanguard. As well as the upcoming update on BT15 Infinite thingy. Infinite Rebirth. Yeah, so peace out guys.